Our next place is right here in the beautiful town of Ledyard, Connecticut. Here on Connecticut Perspective TV, I'm Jim Masters. Thanks for joining us. We're at the beautiful Maugle Sierra Vineyards, and this is a sensational place because we're going to taste some wine. We're going to do a lot of great stuff. And here is the big guy, the owner. It is Paul Maugle. Good to see you.
Good to see you, James.
Well,
Thank you. Welcome to our vineyard.
Yeah, we're really excited about it. We've got some jazz going.
A little jazz.
People are out there having a wonderful time.
Definitely it's picnic time.
It sure is, huh?
You get a bottle and bring your own picnic and enjoy yourself.
Now, what kind of grapes do we have here?
Jim, this is our St. Croix vineyard, our original St. Croix vineyard. It was planted in 2002.
Yeah.
And this one is a north-south vineyard versus an east-west vineyard. And it's more in the valley floor, so we get a whole lot more fog here. It stays a little longer, and it burns off a little slower. So we get a lot more of that in midsummer moisture.
Okay, so that really does help.
It helps a lot. It gives us a very jammy grape.
Yeah. Now, what for folks watching that don't know what a jammy grape means?
Well, I look at
mean?
3 to 5 flavors within each grape.
Yeah.
So you have blackberry, currant, cherries, maybe a little raspberry, you know, maybe that currant can really morph into a black cherry, kind of thing. So you look at not just the sugars, but really want to look at like a 3 or 5 pronged stool.
Okay.
At that point, you have to harvest because they will diminish in flavors. The tannins will chelate or tie up the flavors, and you'll have to release them with an enzyme. So it's better to get them at peak than have to manipulate them with enzymes.
So, Paul, what kind of grapes do you have here on these vines?
These are our Cayuga grapes.
Cayuga, okay.
And they're just about at the point to harvest.
Oh, it looks like it. Look at these babies over here, huh?
Oh, my, yeah.
Look at that, nice.
Really great.
Wow,
Here, pick a couple of these.
And now we're in the beautiful, what they call Sierra Tasting and Sunset Room here at Maugle Sierra. You've met Paul Maugle. This is his lovely wife, Betty Sierra. It's nice to meet you as well,
Nice meeting
Betty.
you, yes.
Now, I hear that you have done wonderful work on this room. This is your design, Betty,
Yes,
huh?
it is, absolutely.
What was your thought process? It's
Well,
gorgeous.
I want it to be warm and very artistic, and it's a reflection of my taste.
Absolutely. And now we're surrounded by the pièce de résistance, as I like to say on the shoots. It is all of the wines here at Maugle Sierra Vineyards. Paul, take us through the wonderland of wonderful vino.
We started with just 2 bottles, our St. Croix and a white, a Vidal Blanc. We're now up to 10 different types of wine. 3 of them dessert wines we call the Tres Amores.
Yes.
We start with a house white, which is a Chardonnay, made in stainless, so we call it a naked Chardonnay. Nothing to mask or hide the flavors. Rosé is more like a Sauvignon Blanc with a bit of a creamy ending with a little citrus shining through.
Very nice.
And late harvest, this is Vidal. Vidal is much more aromatic than a Chard, a little sweeter, a lot more apricot and pear. Of course, Auda is a late harvest Vidal. Auda is actually the name of my wife's mother, so we named it after her.
Very beautiful name.
Auda. Recently, this year, we introduced Rendezvous.
Very nice.
It's a blend of Riesling, Sauvignon Blanc, and Chardonnay. It's slightly sweet, but really great with a hot summer day for long summer sipping.
Yes.
Going over to the reds, we have House Red. Again, a photo of our house, the 1740 house.
And that's something to point out, too.
Well, the house was made in the farm is a farmstead from the 1700s.
And these pictures that you have are all of the area.
Of the area. And all our photos, our paintings are made of local areas.
Nice smooth jazz playing, people are having some cheese and wine. It's just a fabulous day here at Maugle Sierra in Ledyard, Connecticut. Beautiful vineyard as we've seen so far. And it's so easy to find people who want to rave about this place. This is Eileen from Preston and Cheryl from Norwich. Ladies, it's great to see you and welcome to our show.
Thank you.
What is your perspective on this fabulous vineyard? Why do you love it here?
First of all, you can't beat the wine.
Yeah, sure.
The wine is terrific.
Isn't it?
No matter what your preference is, you're going to like what you find here.
This has been a sensational visit, Maugle Sierra Vineyard, right here in Ledyard, Connecticut. I had a fantastic time. I certainly hope you did watching as well. Now you got to come and see Betty and Paul and everybody here. They'll take great care of you. Really a beautiful place.
Thank you.
Wonderful wines, great atmosphere.
Thank you very much.
A lot of hard work, but worth it, right? Well,
Delicious, though.
to you,
Thanks, James.
and to you. Jim Masters, Connecticut Perspective TV at Maugle Sierra Vineyards, Ledyard, Connecticut. Come on down.